Good morning, sir. Let me introduce myself. My name is Michael Anderson, name 10230045, asal kampus UPSI Keramas 98. Di sini saya akan mengerjakan proyek tugas mata kuliah bahasa Inggris. Digitization in Industry 4.0 to Society 5.0. Computer. A computer is a machine that can perform mathematically operation or logical operation quickly and automatically, so it can be considered that a computer is a group of electronic devices consisting of input commands, tools that process input and output, equipment that provides information and works automatically. Whatever type of computer, it always has equipment which is referred to as. Yang pertama ada input device. Dan yang kedua central processing unit atau CPU. Ketiga output device. Keempat external memory. 1. Input device. Input device can be interpreted as equipment that function to enter data into a computer. There are quite a lot of types of input device that computers have. 2. CPU. This part functions as the controller of the computer's active, and because of this, the CPU is also called the brain of the computer. Apart from that, the CPU also functions as a place to carry out various data processing. Data processing works includes recording, view, reading, comparing, calculating, remembering, sorting, and comparing. 3. Output device. An output device can be interpreted as equipment that function to output the result of processing or process data originating from the CPU into a medium that can be read by humans or can be used to store process data. There are quite a lot of types of output device that computers have. And last for external memory. External memory can be interpreted as memory that is outside the CPU. Also known as secondary storage or backing storage or backup memory with function to store data and programs. Data and programs are stored in external memory so that they can function. The data and programs must first be moved into internal memory. Various komputer atau macam-macam jenis komputer. Yang pertama ada komputer desktop. Many people use desktop computer at work, home, and school. Desktop computers are designed to be placed on a desk. Actually, a desktop computer consists of several components, including a computer box, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Dan yang kedua, komputer laptop. The second type of computer that may be familiar to us is a laptop computer, which generally called a laptop. A laptop is a computer with an electrically powered source in the form of a battery, where a laptop is more portable than a desktop, making it easier for you to use it anywhere. 3. Dan yang ketiga, komputer tablet. A tablet computer, or better known as a tablet, is a handheld computer that is even more portable than a laptop. Tablets has touch screen instead of keyboard and mice for typing and navigation. And the last, computer server. A server is a computer that processes information requests from other computers connected to it on a computer network. Many organizations also use local server computers to store and share files internal. Introducing to computer device, macam-macam jenis perangkat komputer. Yang pertama, monitor. A monitor is a tool for displaying image visual on a computer. According to development, monitoring have also changed from being able to only display certain color to being as clear as television today, and from large and heavy size to more practical and lighter forms. Monitor advance atau selanjutnya monitor. The monitor is connected to the computer via a cable known as the VGA atau video graphic adapter. Monitor cable. Apart from having a VGA cable, monitors generally have an electrical power supply cable. CPU atau Central Processing Unit atau System Unit. CPU is the most important part of a computer. The CPU is container of various components that interact with each other to be able to display images on the monitor, move the mouse, provide keyboard effect on the screen. Keyboard and mouse. A keyboard is a board that contains buttons similar to a typewriter, while a mouse is a tool for moving around and carrying out certain commands that appear on a monitor connected to a computer that appears on the monitor. Speaker. Audio components installed inside the computer casing. The speaker is responsible for producing sound from the computer, such as operating system sound, music, or sound from video play on the computer. Hardware. The definition of hardware is component of a computer whose device properties can be seen and touched, direct or interchangeable, from which function to support the computation process. This unit functions as a medium for entering data from outside into a memory and processor for processing to produce the required information. The components contained in the hardware. Macam-macam jenis komponen-komponen di perangkat keras atau hardware. Yang pertama ada the motherboard. The motherboard is the main device that functions as a place to install the internal component of a computer. The motherboard connects and activates all computer components so they can work optimally. Kedua, processor. The processor functions as the central brain of a computer. The processor is a computer component that carries out all commands that have been programmed and stored on the hard disk. Hard disk atau HDD. A hard disk is a computer component that functions as a permanent data storage medium. Actually, a hard disk is used to store the operating system, so data will not be lost even if the power is turned off because it contains a magnetic disk that is capable of storing data. Solid State Drive (SSD). SSD is a component for storing data using a set of ICS, Integrated Circuit (ESD), function to permanently store data stored on interconnected NAND-based flash memory chips. Random Access Memory atau RAM. RAM on a computer function as temporary memory used by the computer to carry out an application or software function. This RAM also provides space for your computer to read and write data that will be accessed by the processor. CD or DVD drive is a device that reads information stored on a compact disc. It is a storage device that uses a laser technology to read data from optical discs. Printer. The main function of the printer is to present writing or image on flat media such as paper in various sizes. VGA card. VGA stands for Video Graphic Array. The VGA card function to produce graphic output image to be displayed on the monitor screen. Alright, I will be my experience. Di sini saya akan menceritakan pengalaman saya mengenai laptop saya. Saya memiliki laptop waktu saya duduk masih kelas 10 SMK. Di situ karena memang jurusannya wajib dan punya laptop karena jurusan saya elektronika ya. Dan di samping itu saya hobi nonton film, bermain game, dan lain-lain. Setelah saya tamat dari bangku sekolah SMK, saya memilih kuliah jurusan Prodi Rekayasa Perangkat Lunak atau Teknik Informatika karena di sini saya melihat seiring perkembangan zaman anak-anak teknik informatika itu banyak diminati dan ya seperti saya bilang sebelumnya seiring perkembangan zaman teknologi semakin maju dan semakin canggih. Eh, saya keinginan menjadi seorang developer atau seorang programmer gitu ya. Eh, Impian saya ingin membuat suatu game yang bisa saya ciptakan sendiri dan semua orang bisa memainkannya. Tidak hanya itu, saya juga ingin menjadi seorang informatika yang handal, bisa memecahkan suatu masalah ya. Dan di sini saya bahasa pemrograman saya pertama kali yaitu belajar bahasa Python. Di bahasa pemrograman ini banyak sekali yang saya ambil atau bisa saya pelajari. Ya, karena memang bahasa ini untuk pemula bagi saya yang baru belajar atau baru terjun ke dunia jurusan teknik informatika. Ya, perlahan setelah itu saya juga akan belajar atau mendalami bahasa-bahasa pemrograman yang lain seperti Java, JavaScript, C, C++, dan lain-lain. Eh, dan ya, itu saja presentasi saya tugas mata kuliah bahasa Inggris. Mohon maaf untuk kesalahan kata ataupun pengucapan Mr. Mr. Andika. Ya, mohon maaf saya bahasa Inggrisnya kurang lancar. Terima kasih.